And then Hawke tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
Of course, Hawke. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. I hear you and the Rivaini have something going. So, what's going on, Hawke?
Well, 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 I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
Hawke, I know I'm damned near irresistible, but you're just too high maintenance for me. Sorry. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. Isabella is a great girl, but I think you're likely to get hurt. By which I mean stabbed and left for dead.
In all the time you've known me, have I ever given you the impression that I was turned off by crazy?
Okay, point taken.
I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that! I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawke's family and a few Carta dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
It doesn't look all that dwarven.
These are Carta dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They gave it their best shot. I can't believe they snuck into the Warden Keep at Ansburg.
Don't feel left out. They've been trying to kill me for several days now.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why do you say that? It's just the Carta, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carta know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
Oh, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. Later we'll all have tea and we'll laugh.
Oh, your name is Hawke. I thought it was Locke.
Yes, we were looking for some other combination of General and Ringmaster.
I just don't want them attacking your mansion again. What if I'm there naked? That would be awkward.
Good thing the Wardens let me come. An attack like this, you need my help.
Let's go. Someone doesn't like intruders.
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carta doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
It's the Hawke!
What's that?
It's the Carta. They've seen us.
They know we're here.
The time has come! Glory!
Listen.
You, both brothers, you're here together. You've come.
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone, it's the children of Malcolm Hawke. They've come to us.
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did Father cross the Carta somehow?
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
You come after my family. You pay the price.
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
Oh, blood. Why didn't you just ask?
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Who's next?
What's this one? Did you hear that? They're after us. For our blood. But why?
Crazy people like blood. A lot.
The Carta doesn't normally act like this. They're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. With a name like that, he's bound to go mwahaha at some point, I just know it. And really? More blood? Why can't it ever be spit or a lock of hair?
You really want to encounter a spit mage?
For variety, sure.
Why must it always be ancient horrors? Why can't it be fabulous treasure once in a while?
How many generations of warriors stood guard here? And why does that make me nervous? Someday I'll visit a place with no ancient evils, horrors, devouring plagues, or insanity. Maybe a beach.
I can recommend a few if you'd like.
Please do. Will you look at that?
A fortress. Here. In the middle of nowhere.
Tread lightly around here. Happy now?
That's how we did it back in Ferelden!
I'll deal with this! Right here!
This'll be easy!
I'm surprised you agreed to come, Varric. You hate being underground, and you avoid the Carta the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug-lickers cry.
Watch out. The ground looks treacherous here.
Showing concern for others, Isabella? Tongues will wag.
Oh, you can bet they will.
I just don't want to see your brains dashed on the ground. That's all. Stop looking at me like that. I shouldn't have said anything.
You hit like an ordinary stand. You're mine!
Better luck in the next one.
Let's finish this!
Happy now? Watch your step.
I've got this one!
When you tell people about our escape from Lothering, why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawke. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawke rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
Does it have to be gravy?
Couldn't it be chocolate instead?
Ah, everyone's a critic.
So, no Bertrand. Who do you think's going to betray you this time?
I've just got to say, I hope this is less exciting than our last trip to the deep roads.
So now you're the target of batty dwarven assassins? You do attract the strangest types.
Yes, like lust-addled pirates.
Ooh, touche.
They want our blood. Guess they didn't get the news about mine going bad. What's it to do with father?
Carta should want gold, not blood. This is something different.
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
Then you're done! Meet you in my sleep. I'm right here! Hit me!
You've a nickname for everyone.
That's true. Ravani.
But everyone just calls you Varric. That's hardly fair.
Well, it's my story.
What?
Nothing.
Blood. Not a good sign. And not how I want to think of father.
If this has to do with your father, we'd better get our hands on this key. I really don't want to bring this up, Hawke, but do you smell something? Sort of like rotten meat?
The Hawke's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawke.
Why has the Carta been attacking me?
Can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
Manners, Varric. Introduce me to your lunatic friend.
Hawke, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carta. Garav, this is Hawke. The one whose blood you want to drink, or bathe in, or whatever. But if you're after eternal youth, I've got to tell you, he's no virgin.
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawke. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard!
Let's do this!
Yes,
For once for me! How many of you got it, Hawke?
Hawke, help.
You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carta, back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
Nobody! Who's laughing now, huh? Line them up,
Hawke, they told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous.
I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawke's blood, one way or the other.
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
So it's Corypheus who's after me.
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
Corypheus wants some blood. Sure, let me just open a vein. How about a kidney, too?
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
You hit like my grandmother!
Feeling a bit lightheaded. I'm going to need to catch my breath. Feeling a bit lightheaded. I'm going to need to catch my breath.
Everyone see that? Down!
What the... What is this? I can feel it inside me.
The enchantment needed to do that. What did Father know?
This is going to take me to Corypheus.